All right, fellas, welcome back. If you're a single dude, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but I have a feeling that your dating life is about to get a whole lot worse. We got a couple of things we got to review today, starting with this. This chick tweets a screenshot of a text and she says, "It's over," with a broken heart. And the message says, "Hey, I feel like I'm not the only dude you're talking to, so I'm texting you from a text now number. What's my name?" This is actually like a 200 IQ play. I gotta give it to this guy. You are a smart man for thinking to do this. Cause these hoes can't be trusted. We know this. She even said herself, "It's over." Also, side note, I'm sure you guys have already noticed this. She's got, I don't know, 236 other unread messages in her inbox. Yeah, bro had an intuition and he was correct, man. He saw something that the others didn't. The comments on this post, it was some real hoe shit, man. Someone says, "Pick your favorite and pray." She said, "Finna throw that J name out there. Stop playing with me. Go ahead and start a new roster." And she says, "What if it's my favorite eater?" Yeah, dude, if you're single out there, genuinely best of luck. I feel bad for you. It is crazy that this is the type of shit that goes viral on the internet. And this is what dudes have to pick from? Beyond cooked, bro. Cooked to a fucking crisp at this point. So the new Tinder CEO wants to revamp dating apps for Gen Zers who don't have as much sex. This is a trend that comes up every now and then. I see people talking about this. For whatever reason, the generation of younger men out there is very afraid to approach women. I don't know if it was because, everyone was locked in their rooms during COVID, during their peak years when they were supposed to be out fucking bitches, or what the problem is. But I see this over and over and over again. For some reason, young men are afraid to approach girls, or I don't know if it's afraid, I guess they're simply not doing it. And the girls don't like that very much from some other trends I've seen on the internet. What do you guys think? What's your experience with this? I was never really a shy dude, but I know a lot of guys struggle with that. So let me know your experience down below. But Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, it's like shit, piss, and throw up. Take your pick. They're all horrible. Just because you avoid the most disgusting one doesn't mean you're not going to get disgusted by the next best one, And it seems people are finally starting to kind of catch on to this because the Tinder user base is rapidly declining. After launching in 2012, Tinder revolutionized dating for a generation of millennials. That would be me, Unk status over here. But it's been falling flat among members of Gen Z, people aged 18 to 28, not including those too young to download dating apps. This generation of Gen Z, 18 to 28, it is not a hookup generation. They don't drink as much alcohol. They don't have as much sex, says Spencer Raskoff, 49, CEO of Tinder. The company is focused on creating low-pressure ways for people to meet on the app, like a double dating feature to win over Gen Zers. I actually think that's quite a good idea. I think that could take off a lot of the pressure and awkwardness that comes with just meeting up with strangers, right? You and your boy, you just do a nice little two-man instead. As long as your friend doesn't become a comedian out of nowhere and he starts making both bitches laugh, right? Then we're gonna have a problem. You gotta bring the right wingman along for the mission. He's gotta know his place and stay in his lane. I honestly think it's a pretty good idea, but one of the most controversial new ideas they're having on Tinder now, I'm sure you guys have heard about this. This is about to make a lot of people's dating lives a lot worse. If you're big on the apps, which you shouldn't be, but if you are, this is going to hurt you. Tinder is implementing a height filter for users. The change will allow women to generally filter out men below their preferred height. This is generating a huge splash on the internet out there. We're going to talk about it. We're going to go over some of the discourse that's being had. But first, before we do, we're going to go over the best way to improve your dating life, which is taking care of your skin. We'll be right back after a message from today's video sponsor. Fellas, as a dude, your face is your most important asset. You gotta take care of it, which is why I'm once again teaming up with Tiege Hanley to sponsor today's video. I have personally been using this stuff every day for going on 3 years now because they make it so easy and uncomplicated. It's what they do. They provide you with all of the things you need and nothing that you don't. I still don't think some of you believe me when I tell you how important this actually is, okay? Because implementing a quality skincare routine is going to improve your confidence in all aspects of your life, especially in the dating game. We know how rough that can be. So do something about it today, all right? Start off with the level 1 box. It comes with all the basics: daily face wash, exfoliating scrub, AM moisturizer with SPF 20 and a PM moisturizer. One of the greatest things about it, they make it dead simple for dudes like us, with an instruction card in every box that tells you when to use each product, how much to use, and in what order. You couldn't make it any less complicated than that. Skincare was something that I didn't take very seriously back in the day, and if only I had. I wish I would have started sooner. I'd be even more better off than I am right now as far as this goes. But it doesn't have to be the same way for you, bro, alright? Don't just take my word for it, because they have well over 7,000 5-star reviews from customers around the globe. This is not something that you want to put off any further, because prevention is key. So get ahead of any signs of aging now. Your future self will thank you. And because T's is sponsoring this video, they're offering you their best deal yet. Click the link in the description to get 40% off, not 30 anymore, but 40% off now, plus a free gift, and then 20% off for life after that. Life. One of the gifts that I got is this scrubber that I've been using every single day in the shower for like 2 months now, and I love it. Trust me, when you feel that feeling of exfoliating your entire body, you're gonna be like, yeah, that's what's up. He knew what was up. Don't wait any longer, my dude, all right? Click the first link in the description and start your journey today. I love this company. Big vouch from me. Thank you guys once again for sponsoring another video. All right, fellas, so the height filter on Tinder. What are we thinking about this right now? I think the internet has some thoughts. Let's take a look at the replies. I bet they're really, really nice. When are they adding a single mom filter? When are they adding a weight and race filter? Then they'll charge men to hide their height from the filter, LOL. Well, as we can see, a lot of people are not taking super kindly to this. Let's talk about the implications. Now, first of all, make no mistake, this is to make money. This is going to be a paid feature, and it's really, I kind of think it's a genius move, because not many women pay for Tinder Premium or whatever it's called, Gold, Tinder Plus, like whatever the subscription is. Girls don't have to pay for that shit, dude. They could swipe right a couple of times as soon as they open the app. They've already got their matches right there. So from a business standpoint, I actually think this is kind of a brilliant idea, because you know girls that are obsessed with the fucking 6-foot height marker are gonna eat this shit up. They are gonna pay, and they're gonna pay big time for it. I also think a lot of funny TikToks are about to happen as a result from this. You're gonna see girls in their car crying. You know how they do. We've all seen these fucking videos. These chronically single girls, they go in their car, they start yapping to their phone to nobody, looking like a fucking crazy people, and they're gonna say, I paid for the height filter on Tinder, and all the guys are fucking ugly, or whatever, you know what I mean? I think our timelines are gonna be flooded with videos just like that, and we're gonna get a good laugh out of it. There's gonna be some good content to come out of here. A great feature of this, I think, is that people are just gonna start to realize even more that paying for these apps really does not give you much of an advantage. It's kind of a disappointment. It's like, dude, you ever been down astronomical, right? Just the worst you've been down in your life. You pay for Tinder Plus, and then you open up the screen and you see all the fat bitches. They're gonna all have an experience like that. It's actually probably gonna shock them, I think. Once the initial shock wears off, then they're gonna realize that all the dudes that they have on there as matches might not be answering them, because I have a feeling that this is gonna expose the 80% of women go after 20% of men thing, right? Like, there's gonna be chicks trying to punch up to like dudes who are 6'3" and don't give a fuck about them and have way higher standards than them, and then they're gonna get ignored or unmatched or left on red or whatever, and they're just gonna get big mad over it. I really do think the timelines are about to be blessed once this feature rolls out. Gonna be lots of tears rolling, man. And finally, if you're a dude under 6 feet tall, myself being one of you, come on, guys. You don't even want to waste your time talking to chicks that are going to be superficial about shit like that, right? Like, can we all agree on that? Like, if she's shallow enough to eliminate you just based on that, I think you've already saved some time, and, you know, the world has done you a favor at that point. And on the other side of that argument, I haven't seen anybody say this. Let's say you are a tall dude. She might just be talking to you because you're a tall dude, and that's it. Do you want to be with her in that case either? No, neither of us wants to be with you. You're gonna be an old fucking lonely bitch when you're older, you know? In conclusion, I really don't think it's a bad thing to implement something like this, because all it's gonna do is filter out superficial, shallow women that you probably don't want to waste your time with anyway. And fellas, don't forget, the #1 undefeated way to talk to women remains in real life. There's a reason why it happened that way throughout most of human history. I know we didn't have this technology, but you always have a better shot in real life. If you're not tall, you just gotta be funny, bro. It's really not that hard. Say something outrageous. Make them laugh. They'll probably end up sucking you off after. Everything will be fine, I promise. So anyway, that's about enough goddamn internet for one day. I'm sure you fellas will have oh so much to say about all this, and I look forward to bringing your comments as always. If you guys enjoyed the video, then do not forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more awesome, amazing videos just like this. Turn on your goddamn notifications so that you could be a part of the buzz every single time a new video goes live. Special thank you to my channel members, as always, for your extra support. You guys are the true MVPs, and I cannot be doing this without you. Check out Defy merch down below. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and my second channel. And don't forget to check out today's video sponsor, T. Shanley, down in the description and pinned comment below. And I will see you dudes in the next video. Love you, bye. Stay safe, fellas. For real.